Hello everybody and welcome back to Rimworld, where we just got some new husky puppers. Black and... what was the other one called? Black and Charlotte. Is that Charlotte? No, that's Butkus. Where's Charlotte gone? Charlotte, where are you? Ah, she was right there. She's just so tiny that she's smaller than a thing of steel. Okay, so Charlotte and Black and actually Goma are all going to need obedience training, I believe. So let's just let them have that. Because Goma can be obedient, and I don't really want Goma to be released, but I would like Goma to have like a master so that they can have some cool master dog interaction, which will mean that they get some nicer nice like snuggle, what are they called? Buffs, mood buffs. And hopefully we'll get these built soon as well, these little dog beds. And that'd be really cute. They've got these lovely rooms now. So we've got pretty much all of them into a room. But I'm going to check first actually. The Zangiri is still married to the Pomp. Yeah. So I was going to make them like their own little house. I could turn that into their little house. Or I could just completely build them something new. A little cottage. They could have a little cottage up here actually. There's nothing really going on up here. I'm gonna do it. There's nothing else I'm waiting for. Nah, not really. I can make them a little tiny. We'll make it out of limestone though. They can have a little limestone house. Or just behind here. You can have like a little bedroom and its own little dining room and everything. That'll be their little house. Quite big, quite a big bedroom they're gonna have. Put a wooden door in. They still have wooden flooring and torches in there. Might give them different, like, wood though. Got so much wood. Maybe try a mosaic floor. It's going to take a lot of wood, but we have a lot of wood. We've got all that. Should easily be able to make a mosaic floor for them. And then their double bed can be moved, and we'll put a different single bed in here for prisoners. So we're going to reinstall that around here. Probably about here. We'll put little side tables and stuff in. Put it against the wall then. And we'll give them their own little table and everything in here. Okay, we can have short table. Yeah, a little table. By there, a little torch in each corner. Probably give them a like a side table each on each side of the bed. We'll give them dresser in their sort of bedroom area opposite the bed. Give them some square dining chairs around their little... oh no, wrong way around. Around their little table for guests and stuff. Do the square dining chairs. Okay, that's going to be their little house. And yeah, we also need a roof on it. Done. Okay, there was a raid. There was a raid at the end of the last one and I didn't realise. Okay, so they're coming after us. What are we going to do about this then? So we've got 3 with guns now. And 4 melee. I think it's good now that the huskies and stuff are not going to follow us around. I'll get all my shooters, draft them, and I'll send them around here. Okay, we won't do that. Get behind there, guys, quick. They're in the base again. Okay, need cover for them all, really. So we'll get the shooters around there and we'll try and take some pot shots at them. That was good. I'm going to have some repairing to do after this, but I'm hoping that I can... What happened there? Wild Boar 1. I'm sorry, Wild Boar 1. You were such a good hunter. No. Such a good pet. Okay, Zangiri. You could just go to that side of the pomp. Hopefully we can take a lot of them out before too many of the bullets hit. Stone waves, please stay out of the way. Please get back. I think they're leaving. Right, okay, cool. Yeah, this is not tenable, this situation. Not at all. Poor old stone waves. And they kind of destroyed the common room a little bit. That'll just take a little bit of fixing. Okay, so we need to sort this out very fast. So we put a wooden door in here. I might change it later. I'll put it there. And they can start deconstructing in here. I'm going to need to put a few different doors in. All the way down. I will probably change them for stone the first time each one of them gets destroyed. Seems like a sensible plan to me. To get to there. So I could put one there and one there. Let's just go like that. Once all these doors are done, we'll start on the traps. But this, as I say, this system might not work. We'll have to see how it works. But we have a new gun, so that's good. So who would be good at using it? Not Bamford. Seckington, Stone Waves. Campbell apparently. Okay. And someone needs to fix the wall as well. Did we only have one ball? What a shame. We should eat it. Someone needs to get rid of the corpses as well, because they're no good for us. We've got 2 graves. Oh, that's good. Pomp is content at the moment. Zangiri is quite happy at the moment, so they can do the burying. Just to get those bodies out of the way. And then everyone can forget that anybody died. Bamford, I would really like you to prioritise working on that limestone wall. Because that'll at least keep the animals out, even if it doesn't keep the raiders out. Ah, clever. You used all the bricks on the floor. Bamford, while you're there, why don't you prioritize constructing that as well? I should have made those limestone doors, shouldn't I? And maybe that one as well. Brawler has a ranged weapon. Is that Campbell? Are you a brawler, Campbell? You have 14 melee. Okay, yeah, you probably are then. I need to get him like a personal shield, but then he probably won't wear it because he's a nudist. I don't know. Some silver ore there, so if we ever need some extra silver, that would be handy. Let's make sure that Stonewaves has been patched up. Yes, he has. Cool. Sorry, Bamford, it's a long walk round. Well done for fixing up the base, though. Is Angiri going to... to sweep up the floor? Yay! Someone said there was a mod where I can stop them doing things like that and only sweep up the inside instead of the outside. But I think they're doing okay. Simple meal has rotted away in storage. Good grief, why on earth? Is it a heat wave? Oh, right. Yeah. All the heat's going through the wall. Okay, I need someone to prioritize. Absolutely prioritize making that door. Work on it now. And get those bricks out of the way right now. Oh. No place to take the limestone bricks. Oh. Okay, we'll say that blocks can go there as well then. Stone blocks can go in this warehouse. So to Pomp, please haul those away. And there we go, the freezer's starting to come down in temperature a little bit now. So indoors are 28 degrees, in the cavity it's 31 degrees, outdoors is 27. How weird is that? Okay, well, one thing that I need to do is to turn this into a double thick wall instead of a cavity wall, but that's going to need to be done fairly quickly, so we're going to make sure that like most of the other construction jobs are done first. Otherwise it'll be a bit rubbish. How are my turkeys and stuff doing? Plenty of food, there's one egg there. It's been ruined by the temperature. Oh man. What temperature do they need? Let's check. Vulnerability, hit points, nutrition. There's 24 in there. Did it get too hot? Doesn't tell me anything about the temperature range it needs. Deteriorates at 2 a day. Flammable, market value, mass, nutrition. Not going well, this whole turkey breeding stuff. Major break risk for Campbell. Oh no. Campbell, what are you doing? You're stressed out. Oh right, because you have a ranged weapon. Yeah, drop that one. Drop that weapon now. Go get something else. Where's all the melee weapons gone? Don't even have a knife or anything. If we just knock 2 people out, we should have something. Oh yeah, there's 2 knives there. Plasteel knife. Okay, yeah, Campbell, you go and get that instead. And then we'll have guns spare then. But I'm not having you go berserk because you don't like your gun. That's ridiculous. Apparently you're still stressed. Extreme carcinoma and it's growing. Oh no. And the shell still doesn't have enough to do the operation. Not taking enough damage, guys. I don't know how long Campbell will be with us for, unfortunately. I'm sorry, dude. Our medical wasn't good enough to help you. And that really sucks. Never know, we might still manage it. So these are all wooden doors, so they should get done fairly quickly. Freezer's still really struggling. Even with its door. 33 in the cavity, 35 outside. Okay, it's time to do this, and it's time to do it quickly. So we need to take away this wall. Considering it's not freezing anything anyway. It's refrigerating, but not freezing. Right, I want DePomp and Bamford both to prioritise deconstructing that wall. Keep going. Okay, now I've got that. You can start. And I'll use the granite that you're getting out of there to build a new wall. So we'll do granite block walls. I'm going to be all the way through here. Keep deconstructing. Bamford, you can have a snack. But then keep deconstructing. I'm not doing their construction jobs very well at the moment. I'm a horrible taskmaster with stuff like this. Deconstruct that as well. We need to get this gone and then we need to start constructing. Campbell's only on a minor break risk. Well, that's an improvement. This freezer is like really warm now. Need to get this done quickly, DePomp. What are you doing? Going to sleep? How dare you? You're not allowed to sleep. Keep working on those walls. We want them double thick by the end of the night. Don't want anything to go bad. Oh. It's hard when, like, the priorities don't really work very well. And they've got loads of constructing to do. I've asked them to do lots and lots of stuff, and they're not doing it quickly enough for my liking. But this is something that they need to do really fast. So it's quite annoying, but this will make the freezer bigger, which is good. Put another door in. Secondary wooden door. Deconstruct that. They'll get to it eventually. They don't have that many meals in there. Hopefully they won't completely rot away. I worry about the meat though, because that's going to spoil it in a day. Stoneways, can you construct? No, you can't. I may as well leave them to sleep. Otherwise, they're just not going to do anything. Do you know what I could do, which might help a little bit? Is just make the walls out of wood or something, just to start with. And slowly replace them. Because I know we have a lot of wood. It's risky, but it'll keep it cool. Or cooler. If we do that. I then think I need to remove the vent as well. I don't think the vent is doing us any good. And then I'll just put the cooler in with a little space, I guess. I don't know, that's the thing, people say do double thick walls, but they never really quite say where you're supposed to put the cooler on the double thick wall, whether a vent is needed, all that sort of thing. So I need to look into that a bit more, I think. Okay, so everyone's awake now. Bamford is awake. He's building a roof. Why are you building a roof? Just gonna tell that to be to clear the roof build area. Because I don't mind if he has built a roof there, that's fine, but it's a waste of time. Okay, Bamford, what are you doing now? Still building roofs, okay. Just likes building roofs everywhere. Okay, so we've got some of this double thick wall done now. Well done. Now you can't do anything with those. To pump and deconstruct that as well so that you can actually build and deconstruct that. Work on the wooden wall. Bamford also work on the wooden wall. And hopefully this freezer will start to get a little bit cooler. Solar generator broke down. Pump's already on the case, getting it fixed. And another raid. Well, that's annoying because we haven't finished. Got bomber, Molotov, sniper, and someone with a club. 2 raids in like 20 minutes. That's a bit. I suppose. I suppose they can have that many if they want. I haven't nearly finished this though. Like this is now 18 degrees. Hospital bed is done! Yay! What do we want to do next? Electric smelting might be nice. Brewing would be good if I was really struggling with their mood, but I'm not, with the exception of Campbell. He's got a massive tumour in his head, but other than that, we're fine. Refining. Build refineries to make chem fuel from wood. And that will lead to smoke pop belts. Hydroponics, not really needing that in this particular one. Electric smelting would lead to electric cremation, which is kind of handy. So yeah, we'll research that for now. Doing well with the old research, I think. I want to see where these guys are going to go then, because they always seem to come in this side of the map. Have they come in that side this time? Oh, they're up there. Okay. So what does that mean? Are you going to try and dig in from there? That might take you a while. Good grief. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kind of about 8 tiles worth of digging they're going to try and do there. That is awful. Like, how are you supposed to defend against someone that will dig in that much? Wow. I see what they mean about it being difficult nowadays. Well, good grief. Okay, so I want to pump, Sangiri, and a shale, all to be drafted. And we've got a sniper that we're working against as well. See, I quite liked being able to, you know, having a method that I could use that worked really well. And now it's like, I don't know what to do. So I'm going to have to try just shooting at them for now. So I want my shooters in around here, please. Basically what I'm going to do is as soon... So we can have a shale there. Angiri kind of there, and a pomp there. Goma, I would love it if you were not around. I think Goma may have been obedience trained and following his master, so yeah. Let's just get these off. Go do your own thing, Goma. I don't want you getting hurt. So as soon as Agent comes through here, in fact, you know what I could do with? Someone like Campbell with a knife just stood there waiting for this guy to come through. And then we can try and shoot a bit. Won't be long. Oh, Campbell's got a major break risk now. Oh, that's so annoying. If he gets hurt, that's going to be annoying. Okay, so who else has got good melee? He's got the best melee. Like, the absolute best. Bamford isn't bad, though. Okay, you can be undrafted. Bamford, you're drafted. You have a much better mood. Go here. Hurry up about it as well. He's about to crack through. Poor Bamford's all naked as well. Melee attack agent. Oh, Bamford took a bit of a shot there. Okay, Bamford, get back now, I would say. Get back there. Sangiri, get in up here. Keep shooting. Okay, they're going away now. We can maybe keep Agent as well. What's Agent like? Shooting of 10? Okay, yeah, we'll try and keep you if we can. I need to put a sleep spot down here. Well, actually, all of these beds are unowned, so what I will do... Bamford not got a bed up here. Alright, Bamford's in without a bed. Okay. I'm going to temporarily unprisoner that, but prisoner that. Yep. Prisoner that. Bamford can have that for now, but we'll change that around. They'll only just stay in the hospital anyway. Okay, and I need to pick up Agent. So you guys can all be undrafted. DePomp is uninjured, so DePomp can go and capture Agent. I don't know what to do with that now, whether just to stick a door on it or something. A couple of doors. Stick some traps down there, maybe. So that people are at least hurt by the time they get into the base. I mean, it's like, what do you even do? Okay, this is actually working now. So that's good. But yeah, look, that's what's causing the issue. It's actually the vent. What's going on? Something's gone mad or something. I don't know. Okay, these seem to be doing better now. Maybe in the time of year. I don't know how long roosters live for. Like the turkey. I don't know what male turkeys are, whether they're roosters or what, but I don't know how long they live for. I'm thinking of trapping this area, but it's not... Oh, for goodness sake. A timber wolf got into our base. Through the hole those guys left. I'm gonna stick a door there, I think. For now. Maybe just a couple of doors, because if I fill it all in, they'll just come and dig it out again. Now someone's gonna go and kill that wolf. The pump. Maybe with Campbell's help, actually. Campbell. Go to Pomp. Hide behind there and shoot at the wolf. Timber Wolf Revenge! Well, it doesn't surprise me, but yeah, okay. Melee attack him! Come on, Campbell, come and help. Okay, the Timber Wolf is in shock. I don't really want a Timber Wolf as a pet either, so... No, don't... Oh, are we rescuing it? Apparently we are. My click sense says we're rescuing the wolf. The wolf will get trained and it will be put on release and follow its master around, and it will be like killing raiders. DePomp, go to the hospital, please. Everyone is in the hospital who can construct, unfortunately. Oh no. The only people who who can construct these doors are like rubbish constructors. So that's no good. Yeah, it is like 120 degrees in that cavity. That is completely ruining my freezer. Whoever told me to put that vent there was very wrong about that. Agent has severe illness. Oh no, Agent, have you even been treated? Oh, Shale has bruises and burns. No one's treated anybody. Bamford has no middle finger. Okay, right, let's just go treat Agent then. Then I think Shell's now got an infection. Great. Seckington, can you doctor a bit? Yeah, you tend to Bamford and Zangiri. And we'll hope nothing comes in here. But this is not working at all. I honestly think I'd be better off like in a mountain. Because this sort of setup is really, really bad now. I almost need a setup where they can't sap in. Sappers are bad in this. I almost need to invite them in on like every corner and have like a turret or traps or something there that they can't get through. The pomp got bitten. That sucks. Shale is working on agent, but then a shale is going to need to be tended as well. Okay, agent, I think that's the best we can do. That's some good patching up. And then I think Seckington will have to work on a shale. Shale, go to sleep. But yeah, pro tip, always check the cavity if you've got a cavity between like a vent and a cooler. It builds up heat and that'll blast the heat straight back through the wall. Okay, Seckington, please treat a shale straight away. A shale has an infection and that's not good times. I'd love to use some of these for a hospital bed. I think we should be able to do that soon. But honestly, I feel kind of like I'm back to the days when I found Rimworld really, really hard because I hadn't got any tactics to deal with things. So I feel like I'm back there. So I'm kind of super glad that I downed the difficulty on it. But I think once I can see that a shell has been all patched up and nicely treated. Infection minor 12%. You got any immunity to it at all? Oh right. Efficiency 72%. I'm actually struggling to work out what that means. Let's just pass time a little bit quickly and just see. Oh, there we go. The immunity started now, 12%. The infection is going faster than the immunity, but the immunity is catching up. It's a nasty little infection, actually. I might just wait with it for a minute or two while they just get on with things around the base and just make sure he doesn't die from it, because it's going to be a close call. It's supposed to be able to self-tend. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh dear. Mad animal. Local boar. But it's on this side of everything, so it's got to go all the way around here to get in there, so it might be okay. Gonna tell Bamford to prioritise working on the door though. What's the timber wolf doing? Doesn't have a paw. Oh no. I maybe should have gotten rid of it. Oops. And once Bamford's done that door, please prioritise deconstructing that vent. I don't care if you're in bed. And then we'll check on a shale again and then I'll end the episode. I was going to end it a minute ago, but I want to see how this infection does. The immunity is still going faster. He's tending right now. Seckington. Go. Tend. I should have upped his medication actually. The immunity is going fast. Seckington's doing well. The pomp's still healing as well. Seemingly. Yeah, the immunity is going way faster than the infection. That's really good. It's always bad when your best doctor gets infected. I just want to know he's okay before I end the episode. Severe illness. The pomp. Extreme blood loss. Oh, Seckington, go and tend to Pomp. Gee. Who's got an infection now? Shale's got another infection. What? Oh no, he already had an infection. I don't know what they're on about. I'm just gonna wait until it finishes. And then I will feel happy ending the episode. They're all having a Shale and a Pomp are in hospital and they're all having a party. I see how it is. We're having a party. The Pomp is no longer incapable of walking. Oh, that's good. How's the Shale doing? 90%, and it's still only a major infection. We'll need tending very soon though. Seckington. Okay, done. All patched up. Okay, we're done with the infection. Great. So everyone is still alive. I don't quite know how. We have Agent, who is a really good shooter. So they are someone that I definitely want in the base, even if they are abrasive, night owl, don't like having... Oh, actually wants to have replacement limbs and stuff, or will have a bad mood until they do. Can't care if people clean anything up or do any plant work, but you know what, they can shoot really well. So there we go. That's why we want them. So anyway, that is it for today. So we've done quite a bit around the base. We're sort of making a nice... Oh, that looks really nice actually. A nice new little house for Zangiri and Pomp to live in together. We've got like the little bunker area for everybody who... And it's almost completely finished now. Just needs a little bit more wood there and some cloth to do the dog beds, and we're finished with that one. And that's just for everybody who's a singleton at the moment. We've got the hospital all built and people have been making use of that, but we have now got researched hospital beds. So as soon as we've finished with all that, the hospital beds will be going in there instead. And if any of the beds here are better, I'll move them into the bedrooms. Also, we've dug out this little area, but we still need to get on and put some traps in there. However, they have started coming in through here as well, so that's an area that I'm going to have to work out what I want to do with, because it's all very difficult to defend. It's got water in it, and it's generally a bit of a pain in the backside. So that's it really for me. I have pretty much done everything I can to defend, and it's going to just be really, really rough, and I can understand why they said to put down the difficulty of it. But that's the end of the episode for today, and I hope you liked it. If you did, then please do leave me a like below, and if you'd like to see more Rimworld and you subscribe, I will let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.